Hey guys, it's Karen with White's Creative Designs. Come on in, join in. I got a lot of light going on here tonight, so I'm going to get y'all to tell me if I've got too much light going on. I want y'all to be able to see, but on the same token, I don't want you to be too washed out. So, hey Dale, hey Audrey, and 3 other people it says. So as you come in, say hello. That way I know who all's in watching with me tonight. Hey Lisa, hey Nancy, Donna, Angela, how are y'all doing? Hold on, y'all, I got paint on me. No. Hey Mary, how are you? Y'all come on in. Y'all are looking at the Hot Mess Express tonight. I've been painting and I said, well, I'm gonna run and take a shower right quick. So this is the after shower Karen. Hey Drexel, hey Laura, Julie, Ann, Mary, who else we got? Hey Jackie, hey. All right, we are going to paint. Spring won, overwhelming. I did not have one person, I don't think, vote for Easter. So spring won. So I actually had planned on painting a spring door hanger, but time got away from me, and so we're going to paint some of our spring tiered tray. We will paint the rest of it this week, but I'm going to try and come on. I got a lot going this week, but I'm going to try and come on maybe every night and show you a little something, because I've got the tags going that I'm going to have soon too. So a lot of you have been asking me though about the St. Patrick's Day earrings, and I don't have them finished, but the little shamrocks. And I did another one. Hold on a minute, I'll go get it. I don't know if I like it or not. So y'all tell me what you think. I don't have them put on hardware yet, but y'all tell me what you think. I'm trying to set up where I don't have a spill again. No more spills, right? Okay, so this is a cheetah. What do you think? Well, it's got the gold in it, so it's gold. It's already got its finish on it, but I don't know. What do you think? Like the cheetah or no? Y'all tell me in comments if you like the cheetah or if you just like them plain. The little hearts, I just like the little red hearts. That was my preference on them. So let's let a few more people come in with us, and then we will get started. There's a little bit of delay, so when I ask something, it usually is a little bit delayed for me to see your comments as to what I ask. So, all right, so the spring tier tray is going to have 6 pieces. We're going to paint as many of them as we can in an hour. I'm not going to keep y'all all night. My supper's cooking, so I'm going to go. You can't tell it's a shamrock. Maybe up closer, Ann? Oh, you're talking about the little one here. It would hang like that. Like I said, I can't decide if I like them or not. Like I was playing around with them. Hey Amanda, hey Karen, hey Susan. All right, so we're gonna paint what we can in an hour. So I'm gonna get going. We got to get many people on. And oops, let me get my. Y'all know I'm always a day late and a dollar short when it comes to getting my computer feed up. Let me find my cell phone here. And no, we don't want to hear me talking. That way I can read your comments, because when I turn the phone down, my iPad won't keep the comments up, so I can't see you. So if I get it up on my computer over here, usually I can see you going good. All right, so the first, let me pull you down, and then I'll, I got my thing all turned around when I was playing with it the other night doing something else. I'm trying to get better at doing this with at the table, and yeah, I'm sorry, I got a messy background. It was busy. Alrighty. Let me tighten this one up and try and lift you a little bit higher. This is the worst part of the new table, isn't it? Alrighty. Okay, can everybody see pretty good? Y'all see all my mess is what y'all are seeing. I got one too. Alright, let's see. Get back over to where I want to be. All right, so the first thing that we are going to paint is the little tag. It's going to say Hello Spring. It's going to be backwards to y'all. Let me try and turn it around. I don't know if I can make it work. But it says Hello Spring. And so this is what we've got to figure out is what colors do we want to paint everything. I just pulled out a ton of colors. And I've got kind of some that I was like, yeah, I really like those. But we've got a ton of colors here, so we'll pick some colors that we like. All right. So what I was thinking is painting the background white and then paint the hello. I'll show you one other one. Before we paint that one, let's go ahead and paint this one. I was thinking that the spring, maybe paint it yellow, possibly, and paint hello. What color for hello on these? This one is taken. I'm going to use it on something else, so we're not going to use it. So we can either do, if we did yellow there, what do you think about purple or pink? We're going to have some flowers. So what do we think? Hey, Melissa. So you think pink for hello. So do the lighter pink or the pink magenta. The real bright pink. I'll show you what both of them look like. With spring colors, so I don't know if we want it that bright, the bright magenta. Maybe. I mean, they're flowers, that color. We're going to go into some flowers in a little bit too. So that's the reason I have all of the, okay, y'all are magenta girls. Now we got a lighter color. I'll give y'all one more minute to vote because like I say, y'all are delayed behind me. Hey, Claudia, how are you? The dark pink or the light pink? Okay, we had 2 votes magenta, so we'll go with that. Oop. Wrong one. We'll pull some of that lighter pink and the purple in on something else in just a few minutes. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull our letters off. And then we'll decide on this little guy too, because it's going to be like a little ring that goes around there. And you can put that on, you don't have to. So, okay, and with the tier tray kits, I think y'all are tilted just a little bit too far back. Let me pull you up just a smidge. There we go. Now we can see. Okay, so, we got a lot of votes for the lighter color coming in. We might have to change. When I send, yours are clean when you get them. But you see how I just saved these things? They look awful. They're dirty. Some of them are coming apart. But you know what? They work. You just wash them out with some hot soapy water. I use a lot of Dawn dish detergent on them. And they come really clean and no paint comes out of them. You can also use makeup sponges to paint the tier trays work. the little foam brushes work. In fact, I'm going to work on this one with the little foam brush for a few minutes, and we'll see how we like it. But with the kits, you're going to get a little sponge. I don't send multiple sponges. I am going to use multiple sponges tonight just because I don't want to go and rinse and come back and rinse and come back. But this is going to be a part of our spring tiered tray kit. And like I say, it has 6 pieces. We may or may not have a bonus piece. I'm working on another piece, but I don't know how I like it yet. So I've sent it for another cut. So hopefully I'll get it back in a day or two, and we'll see how I like it. Oh, guys, I think the lighter pink might have trumped the magenta. And you know what? The thing about it is when you get these, you can pick your colors. If you don't like the colors I did mine, that doesn't mean you have to use those colors. You can buy just the wood pieces and buy your own paint and everything. The kit comes with the glue and the other stuff. And like I say, I think my kits are going to come with a few little bonus pieces, little surprise bonus pieces. So I may announce what they are, and then again, it may just end up being a big surprise. You can't see the entire tag. I'm sorry. I'm holding it up. Let me try and move that thing a little bit closer to me again. Hold on. Got paint. There we go. That should take care of us. Maybe. We'll see. All right. We're going to put this aside. That's going to be piece number 1. So we're going to do a couple of pieces. That way we know we can finish them tonight. All right. Good. Good. I'm glad that's better, Audrey. Thank you. And we have a pair of rain boots. Our little spring tray is going to have a pair of rain boots. And I know they look really weird right now, but you will see how cute they are in just a little bit. So it'll be the little rain boots. So I'm going to take the little rain boots apart. And we're going to paint our background on those white. When you're painting these, just getting the paint on it good. And what I suggest then is going back and doing everything in one direction. And making longer strokes. You see the difference in how that looks and how that looks? It makes a huge, big difference. So just pulling it out. And that's coat number 1. We'll need 2 coats on it, but we're going to stop with that right this minute. All right, let's see. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Connie. Hey, Brenda. All righty, I think maybe, let's see. I think we're dry enough. We're going to put our second coat on here. See how you still see the grain in the wood? It's a little bit too much for me. I don't like to see that much grain, so we're gonna pull some of that back. I'm going to get the camera right in a minute. I have been looking at cameras to order, and so I don't have to use my phone. So I think that's going to be at the top of the list for me. That way I can set it up, and if I wanted to, I could use my phone or something, and you can see me and what I'm painting. Not that y'all won't look at me or anything, but it just makes it better when I'm talking to you. You feel like you're talking to a person. When we have these bigger pieces, I think that I probably will include one of the foam brushes, just because this is super easy with this instead of using the dauber for the large places. Uh-oh, do y'all hear Miss Zoe in here talking to me? Oh my goodness, she's gonna cry. Hey Jody, how are you? I miss you too, girl. I miss all of y'all. And so many of y'all I know, and I used to see every single week, and I don't now, so it's just so sad. Uh-oh, Zoe's getting evicted. She's right behind you. My husband came in to get Zoe, and she's took off from him. She says no, she wants up in my lap. She likes to sit on my table when I paint, and it is so difficult for her to sit there. She doesn't move. She'll just sit down. She's just like a cat. She wants to be on top of something. All right, so I was thinking painting the outside of the little boots the Caribbean color. She is being a diva, Jody. That is exactly what Zoe is a diva. She loves to have her own little way. She is something. But you gotta love her. All right, this one ain't quite dry, but I think it's good enough to get one more coat on so we can move on. I want to get done with as much of it tonight as we can. I plan to have a tier tray for every season, so y'all go ahead and start sending me some things that you might like to see in those trays, because I'm starting on other things now, doing some designing. So all right, what I'm gonna do is on the spring, while I've got the white in this little brush, I am going to, thanks for dropping by, Jody. I'm going to actually just touch the top of this. Yellow is a translucent color, and it isn't going to cover very well. So I'm not going to do a big jam up job. I'm just going to cover up that wood grain in it a little bit. That way when we do put our yellow on, it covers it really well. So you see how I'm just barely tapping it with the little sponge brush. There we go. Alrighty, I'm trying to think if I want to do that to my others. I think I won't. I think we're going to go over here with this for now. And we are going to paint our little boots right quick. Hey, Megan. How are you? Hey, Lisa. Megan, I haven't forgot, y'all. I'm going to post that stuff this evening. I've been working today. I hate to say, but I did church this morning online, and then I really didn't ever get on my pajamas, y'all. Anybody else have days like that? It was just a pajama day. I did take a shower before I came here, so I'm good. All right, so we're going to paint the little rain boots the blue color. I started to paint them yellow, and I thought, no, everybody hates yellow boots. I want to have blue boots. A turquoisey. Actual color is Caribbean, however you want to say it. The little sponge, whoops, I'm back out where y'all can't see me, I'm sorry. The little sponge works great. And what you can also do is when you have the little sponge and you load it up, use the lid, because the paints, most everybody's paint's going to come in here, and you're going to be able to just dab that in the little center of it, and that way you don't carry so much paint over with you whenever you are painting. See? So just load it up real good and then offload it. I think what I'm going to do, hold on 1 second, let me grab something. I don't think I have anything in this room that don't have paint on it, y'all. Me included. Let's get a white sheet of paper and put it behind it. That'll make it easier to see. Is there too much glare? Can y'all see everything okay, or is there a lot of glare? There, that might be better to actually see what I'm doing. Hey, Tina. Ann says she's still in her pajamas, too. I don't feel so bad, Ann. I said I am going to get my shower before I start live, because I sometimes get carried away and like talk too long. Y'all have to tell me when to be quiet. For those of y'all on here that know me, y'all know that is not a lie. That is the truth. Okay, good. If it gets too bright where there's too much glare or something, just let me know, and we can, I can turn one of the lights off. Most of the time when you're doing the little tiered tray pieces, they need 2 coats. And the reason why that is because we are working with wood, and the wood is going to absorb some of the paint. So you just need, am I going the wrong direction? Yeah, I think I'm going the wrong direction with this thing. Plus, I think it settles down. I hate running that hair dryer, but we may have to in a little bit. Let's try not to. Let's leave that standing up there, and let's pull spring around. Okay, so let's decide this right quick. We've got spring. Do we want to do spring yellow and hello, the lighter pink one out in the end? Do we want to do the hello letters and the light pink. So which way we're gonna go? We're gonna do yellow and pink, or are we gonna do yellow for hello and pink for spring? Which one? We're gonna, this is the light pink. This was the magenta. We decided we would go with the light pink. So we're gonna do light pink. So tell me, so light pink for spring. What color for spring? Pink for spring. And yellow hello. Okay. Hello, light pink. Yellow hello. Uh-oh, we're getting conflicting now. I think we're at about a tie. Somebody, let's get a couple more. Y'all tell me. So let's go back through. We've got 2 pink springs. Oops, let's see. Oops, we got 2. Three. Okay, I think we've got it. Like most people want hello yellow and pink hello. Well, y'all are still coming in. Let's see. All right. Well, I think that we are going to go. Y'all are almost, you might need to flip a quarter. I think so, because it's just so, let's do this. Let's say we're going to flip a shamrock. If the shamrock lands on the cheetah side up, we'll stay how we are. If it is on the blank side, then we will swap it. Okay? Y'all ready? Oops, let's move this. I'll land right in it. Okay. Was that fair? I think that was fair. We're going to go with it. So it stays like it is. All right. We're going to put those to the side to dry. And like I said, when you get yours, you can paint it however you want it. Tina, you were good idea on the flipping the quarter. We didn't have a quarter, but we had something similar, right? Let me get a paintbrush and stir that up a little bit. I keep my paint in these little cups like this, and when you get them, a lot of times if you just get something and stir them up, and then just wipe your the end of your paintbrush off real good, and it's ready for the next go round. All right, again, when you put your paint on, then use the little lid to get some of that paint off. That's very, very helpful. I've tried a lot of different things, and these little sponges just make these kits so much easier. If you tried to paint this with a paintbrush, you would absolutely tear your hair out. And see the difference. I wish I'd left part of this without the white so you could see what a difference that it makes. Just adding that little tiny bit of white paint underneath where you're going to paint the yellow. A lot of times it's really good to do that with colors like orange is another one that's really good. And sometimes, like if you're going to paint a big area, we had a little small area, is mix just a little bit of white paint with the color that you are using. That way it just makes a lighter shade for you to put down as a base, and it's not so hard to cover up. So that's always a great thing to do too. We will want another coat on that, so we're just going to put him to the side. These little letters here, let's get them all laid out. Make sure we've got them all upright. There we go. Y'all see good? Hey, Mary Lynn, how are you? All right, so we're going to go in with the lighter pink, is what we finally decided on with that. So we're going to do the lighter pink. If you wanted a lighter shade of pink, you could always just add just a little bit of white. All of the kits will come almost always with white and black paint. So if you want something just a shade or two darker, a lot of times you can just put a little bit of black in it, a tiny bit. I mean, barely tap your paintbrush in it and then come out. These little letters are so tiny. And this font is, I think the name of it is Hubel. That's how you pronounce that. But it is so cool because it's not like a straight letter. It's kind of quivery looking, like it's shivering, but it is really, really cute. I like it a lot. So what has everybody been up to today? And don't anybody say taking a nap. I actually had a tough time getting out of the bed this morning. I was sleeping good. And the hubs came and was like, hey, are you going to sleep all day? I'm like, no, I didn't mean to sleep this late. All right, let's see. Hey, Joy, how are you? All right, so we've got, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to take the white and daub over this just because that gave us the foam brush gave us our base, but I like the look of the dauber, the way it looks on there. So I actually am going to just daub a light coat of the white over top of that just because I like it. So I'm going to do just a big dauber. You can buy a pack that has like maybe 4 or I think it's maybe got 4 daubers in it. And they're just a couple of dollars at Walmart or Hobby Lobby or any of the little stores like that. But see the difference in how it looks? That little foam brush gave you some really good coverage, so you didn't have to do this a lot. But I just like the way the dauber gives it the little texture look. Mary, I did the same thing. Today was church in the PJs. I'm over there knocking letters around. Flip him back around. All right, so we've got another coat on you. We're running out of room. Let's move him. And let's put a quick one on this. I will show y'all the other pieces in the tier tray before we go tonight, just because they're going to make a lot of sense for the rest of it. And we can make a decision on what we're going to do. And like I say, I'll paint it. I'll try to come on it maybe Wednesday before I can actually get back. We'll see. Maybe on a little bit tomorrow night, but I don't know how much. I don't know that I'll paint. If I do, it'll be something small. I don't know that we'll paint the rest of this probably Wednesday. Okay, good. Got another coat on that now. Let's move some paint. I got too much stuff out, don't I? All right. Yeah, I think we're going to get there. All righty. Let's see. Y'all gonna have to talk to me now. Y'all being quiet. Everybody says church in the PJs. Hey, Joyce. How are you? All right, so we have our rain boots painted. We have our tag painted. We have our boots painted in the Caribbean. We have the yellow spring. We have the pink. Hello. And I'm missing a piece. Where are you? No, that's all on that one. We got to paint the little bottom of the boots, and we've got to paint this. What do you think about doing this and the, this is the little tag that goes on the little washer that goes on the tag. So what do you think about painting it the same color blue? Yeah? I think that might actually look good. Y'all tell me what you think. Paint it the blue. Okay. Let's try it. We're going to come in with some other colors in a minute. After we paint the little bottom of the boots, while I'm waiting to put another coat on some of those other things, we will we'll discuss what we're going to do with the other. We won't paint it tonight, but we'll discuss what we're going to do. Whenever I send paint with you, and I'm going to just do it on a paper towel because I didn't get me a plate. Whenever I send you paint, you're going to get a little cup of black and a little cup of white. I don't send colors like gray and things like that because it's just too hard to put so many. The more stuff that I put in it, the more it costs for me to mail it to you. So I try to make it cost effective whenever I'm mailing them. I do ship kits. So it's easy just to mix these together, and I'll just show you. We'll do a little bit. When you're gonna, I'm just gonna make just a little bit lighter black color. I don't want it to be super, super light. But I do want it to be more of a gray, have more of a gray tone than being black. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take just a little bit of white, and I'm just gonna put it down. And then I'm just gonna dip, and I'm gonna get more black than I've got white. And I'm not gonna put it right on it. I'm gonna put it to the side, and I'm just gonna kind of pull a little bit in at a time of that white until I get the color that I want. You see? See how it turns it? So I've got it just about where I want it right there. So throw that in there, and let's cover up our black and white. But always, whatever color you want it to be the darkest, like if I wanted that to be a light gray, I would have put a lot of white and just a tiny bit of black and pulled the black into it instead. So, and we're going to get just a little tiny dauber, and we're going to daub that up. I might have done just a little bit more, but we'll make it work. Might have to do a little more. Let's go into the white first, because our brush is clean. We can wipe it up enough to go into the, we'll mix a little bit more this time, just so we got enough to go over it again. Hey Sandra, hey Lisa, how are y'all doing? I might have to go get me a plate. My paper towel ain't working out too great, is it? I'm the world's worst for using the little Priority Mail mat. All right, that got it. We're good. And when I'm finished with those, I just dump them off into a little cup of water just to keep them damp, because if you let them dry out, then you're not going to be able to use them again. So you don't want them to dry. That's the reason in between colors, you see how I have them standing up where I put that paint in there. If you just stand it up, they'll be good to go. So let's put another coat on the yellow spring again. How many of you are on other social media other than just, do y'all do Instagram? Do you do just Facebook, or what else are you on? Y'all tell me in comments if you will. Okay, let's see. I think we're gonna be done with that for now. And let's put another pink on our hello. Y'all hear my belly growl? Just Facebook. We are on Instagram as well. I'm not as great to post over there, but I actually just signed up for a MeWe account. So I don't know how that'll go, but we're just not getting a lot of our things shown over here. I posted the graphic. I did a graphic to tell y'all that I was going to be painting tonight at 7, and what did you want to paint, Easter or spring? And I literally only had 2 comments on it because no one saw it. But yet I made just a regular post, and I had a bunch of people comment on it. So I don't know, it doesn't make sense. I hadn't figured out what's going on, but it's definitely that, you know, they want everything paid now, I'm sure, like everything. And that's okay, I get it, but if you say it's going to be free, it needs to be free for all the things. My opinion. All right, so we've got that. Now let's check out our little boot. top of our boot while I'm over here playing in the hello. Well, a lot of you are going to get invitations from me for over there. If you decide to do it, let me know. Send me a message, private message, and let me know that you decided to go over there, because I think I'm going to be posting some stuff over there as well. So if you decide to, let me know. And I think a couple of you on here I sent invitations to. I'm not through with invitations, so if you don't have one, don't feel upset. But if you get one, it is a legitimate thing. It's me. So definitely come check it out with me. Let's see what it's all about. If it's something we don't like, we can always delete it, right? And I'm also thinking about making a YouTube channel as well. So how many of you are on YouTube? I see it on Instagram, but usually have already commented on Facebook. That's okay. Y'all can't spend all your time commenting with me. I get it. But I do appreciate that y'all come on and post and at least let me know that it's being seen. That's the frustrating thing when you put so much work into something and then you're like, oh, it didn't even get seen. So, yeah. YouTube is great for tutorials. Yes. That's the reason I've been looking at it. So, if y'all get something from me about YouTube, then definitely, go check it out too and show me a little love. Just trying to think of some ways to let things be seen, because, you know, we are still having paint parties. But a lot of people aren't ready to venture out to stuff like that, and I get it. But the little DIY kits, you know, I've got a lady that has cancer, and she isn't getting out of her house at all, and she gets the kits from me, and you know, we have very little to almost no contact. I just drop the things out behind my office. She pulls up. My office has a drive-through, so she just pulls up, puts the money in the window, and pulls up, and I have her, she calls me and lets me know she's coming, and I put her things out on the sidewalk, so she doesn't even have contact with me other than just coming by my office and dropping off the money and picking up. But she doesn't actually even have any face-to-face contact with me except through a glass at a drive-through. So you can get YouTube on your TV. Oh my gosh, I would be a star then, wouldn't I? I would be on TV. Oh me, I don't think this world's ready for Karen White on TV. Savannah watches all kinds. I bet we'll have to ask Savannah if she's not on with us tonight, Amanda. We'll have to ask her about the MeWe, see what she knows about it. But I'm going to try it out. I'm going to give it a whirl. Okay, so we got to let all this dry. But I'm going to show you some of the other pieces, okay? This is the thing. One of the pieces I have sent to get with some of my surprise pieces, or the surprise piece, I have sent for a request for something else because I didn't like how something came out. So I'm going to show you. We've got this little tag, and it will have like the little beads on it. The beads, my beads have not gotten here yet, so I don't actually have the beads yet. So if you order one of these, it'll be a little bit delayed until the beads come. You can still order it, but it will have the little beads on it. And it will have a flower on it. This little flower to me just wasn't big enough. I actually have gotten the flower where it's just a little bit bigger. It's a little bit wider. I didn't like the little tiny skinny flower on there. What do y'all think about that? If the flower was a little bit wider, don't you think it would look better? Tell me what you think about that. Okay or wider? Hey, Alice. Savannah's watching. Yay. Who else? I missed comments. I'm sorry. I wish they would stay up so I could see them all the time. Wider. I thought so too, Donna. I thought it would look better as being wider. So this will be one of them, and it'll have beads on it. So it'll be like the little beaded garland. I thought about the two flowers, but a lot of times with the little beaded garlands, you want it to be simple because you've got the garland with the beads. So that's the reason I just did the one flower on it, and we'll make it wider. So that's one of the other pieces. And then y'all know we got to have a banner, right? So the banner is actually going to be the little, let's move these back some. It's going to be the little banner style. And it'll have the little string through it. And it is going to say beads, B-E-A-D-S, beads, Ann. I don't know. I don't mess with any beads. I'm allergic. It will say bloom. So this is my thought for this. What do y'all think about that? Y'all like it? So this is my thought. Is either do the letters black or white, and then do like a different color, maybe orange and the turquoise, and we could bring, the purple needs to be stirred up, but we bring some purple in. So what do you think? Do each one of the backgrounds the different color, and then do the letters on top a color. What do y'all think about that? Do each one a different color. To me, that just makes it bright. Okay, great. And like I say, the color combinations, you can do them any way you want. If you wanted to do your pink first or whatever, whenever you get it, you can do that. And I don't know that that's how we'll do this one with these colors specifically, but that is a part of it, okay? So I'll move those down. And then let's move the paint out of the way. And bright green. We're going to be bringing some green in soon. And we could even bring some in here. This one is going to be the little shiplap rectangle. Is what we've got here. And it's going to say fresh flowers. And this was my thought, is to do the flowers like so off to one side. And this little guy that I didn't care too much for on the little tag, we're going to bring it and we're going to pop it right into the side of fresh flowers. What do you think about that? My original plan was just to have fresh flowers and spread flowers out, but I really think I like that little tulip in there. What do you think? Here's where we start bringing the green in. And we could also put the green into the banner too. Y'all were saying bring some bright green in, so we could leave the turquoise or the orange out and bring the green into it. We could do that too. Y'all like the flower? Okay, so that's another piece. And this next, I shouldn't show y'all this next piece. Y'all are going, I hope y'all like it as much as I do. It's my favorite. So we're going to pull that off to the side. I love flowers. I love tulips. And I love trucks. So we're going to have a little truck that incorporates tulips. Do y'all think that would look cute? a truck with tulips. So what do you think about the little truck back with the tulips in it? And that's what it would look like. The little truck back with the tulips. So y'all tell me what you think. If you, there we go. Okay, great. I am so glad y'all like it. This is probably my favorite piece of the whole entire kit. I absolutely love the rain boots. This with the tulips in the back, yeah, I love a whole lot. This will actually, I'm going to work on making this a door hanger as well, on a round. So we will see how that turns out. But this is actually 3 pieces. So we have our truck. We have our tulips. And then we have our background. The only thing that I'm going to do different is the truck back. I'm going to put wheels on it. I have sent it. That way it's going to stand better without a stand. Once you put all 3 of those pieces together, it'll be nice. But those extra wheels are going to keep it from being top heavy. So this one I'm going to go ahead and just paint for us just to show. Guys, if you know anybody that might be interested in any of this, sprinkle this video out. You know, throw the glitter, whatever we want to say, but sprinkling means spreading the love with your friends. So we can't say that other word because the Facebook gods don't love it. So we will paint some of these later in the week. Like I say, probably Wednesday we will try and finish it. Hopefully I will have the other little flower for that, and maybe the beads too. So we will see. But all right, so I am going to put some of these back over here. So what's your favorite piece so far? Y'all tell me. Let me pull it back. Let's see what our favorite is. Do we like the fresh flowers? Do we like the rain boots? Do we like the bloom, the little flower tag, or one of the ones that we've got painted here? The Hello Spring. Truck. We got a lot of truck love. And like I say, the beauty of this is if you don't like the colors that we painted tonight, that's okay. You can paint it whatever color you want. So we've got Hello Spring. And our rain boots aren't quite. You love it. All of the truck and the boots. The truck's the favorite. Yeah, the truck is. All right, let's see. Let's put you there. You there. I know I didn't do that. Maybe I did. I was thinking I painted the wrong. Let's set him down. Because I still got wet paint here. I'm just putting it together so you can see what it looks like. And you just, when you just butt this up to that like that. And if you notice right here on the front of this, there is a little indentation on the rain boot. And that's where the toe of your boot bottom's going to go. So when you glue it down, you'll know exactly where to put it. Just glue it to there. There's a little bit of space in between each element there. Same on here. Oops. It's not so wet that I got covered. Put it there. So what do you think about the little rain boots? Are those not precious? You could paint a different color in the background. In fact, I'm sitting here thinking yellow sure would be pretty behind those boots, wouldn't it, instead of the white? What do you think about yellow behind the boots? Like the same yellow that we used on spring behind the boots instead of the white. I think it would pop, don't you? So do y'all think we need to leave it white or yellow? Type white or yellow in comments. Okay, we got one with the white. I love the blue, the little, yeah, boots would be cute for a door hanger. Carol, stay tuned because that's actually, that was my plan for tonight, is to paint the door hanger, but I ran out of time. I didn't have time to base coat the back, and we'd been here till 10 o'clock painting all of it, so. We're getting a lot of yellows and a lot of whites. Let's see. We got 5 yellows over just a couple of whites, so. We gotta let some of this dry anyway. And what we may do is just get it all painted and then have a put together. All right, let's throw a little yellow on them just to give it some color. This tray's gonna be, but then again, would it be too much color? If it is, we'll just paint over it. Y'all like how I made that decision quick, fast, and in a hurry? Sometimes you just gotta do it. If you don't like it yellow, then you can go over it with white again, and it'll be okay. Oh, I got some fuzz in here. I think my dauber had fuzz on it. Hold on, let me wipe that and see if I can, yeah. That looks like mustard, don't it? There we go. I know, some of us wanted white and some wanted yellow. I don't know, I just think that it needed something. So, but if you want to paint white, then definitely. I just took a drink and I got, it about went down the wrong way. I think I got that happening to me way too much. Anybody else do that? You swallow something and it's like, excuse me. I wasn't doing that until I drank my drink, y'all. Don't you hate to cough now? For any reason, you get choked half to death, and as soon as you cough, everybody looks at you like, ooh. At least we can see it both ways. That's true. Yeah, this way. And like I say, if we don't like the yellow, I'll paint over it with the white, and we'll go back to the white. It's paint. That's the beauty of it. You can cover it up. Alrighty. So let that dry up good. My little container's getting full of little daubers. All right. Well, I am at my hour mark, so let's go ahead and talk about how we're gonna do. So do we want to, I know we're gonna paint all of these different colors. What do you think about the letters? If we paint, say, okay, Christy said we need a green in there. So say we'll do this one green. We'll do pink. We'll do purple. Let's do pink, green, purple, yellow. Do we want to do orange? What do we think? And then what colors are we going to paint all this? Do we want to do a white background and do flowers? What color? Fresh flowers. We just want to make it colorful. No orange. Okay, what color are we going to put in for orange? The turquoise? To me, that's too many dark colors. We need a brighter color. That's the reason I had gone for the orange. Red. Do red on the back end. Blue instead of orange. It's a lot of dark colors. Take out purple and put in orange. We don't want the yellow and orange together. What about that? We like that. Okay, so this is what y'all got to start thinking about. Before we paint Wednesday, we will paint the rest of it Wednesday, and we'll put the rest of it back together. I wish that would dry so we could see. I may pull out the hairdryer. Y'all got to promise not to leave me. We'll put it all together, and we'll paint the rest of it Wednesday night. I'll come on about, is 6 too early? That way we can get finished. Whitewash the board. Yeah, maybe not do like a solid color, just do like a brush on it. Dry brush even would look good on it to make it look weathered. All right, let me hit that with a hairdryer right quick. Y'all don't leave now. Let's see if I can not throw everything across the room. It always goes flying when I do this. All right. Okay, we can at least see what it looks like now. 7 is better. Okay. What I may do is come on at 6 and put these other pieces together so we can see what they look like. And then at 7, I'll start painting the rest of it. How about that? We'll see. I'll post and let you guys know. On these, all we want to do is just leave a little bit of edging around everything. All right, so what do we think about the yellow behind it? Did we like the white better or do we like the yellow? type white or yellow? Which color did you like best? Okay, we got a couple of yellows, and then we've got some whites. The yellow just kind of makes it pop a little bit. The white was pretty. Okay. All right. Well, I think we're going to just leave them yellow. And the beauty of it is if you like the white better, then that's great. Then, you know, paint yours white. Everybody's don't have to be the same. Some people may want to have pink boots. Some people may want to have orange boots or purple boots. You can paint whatever color you want because all of the colors that we use with it will be in the kit. So, yeah, or you can just do the blank only and just get the wood pieces and do your own glue and your own paint. If you have those things. If you don't, then the kit is, you know, for what you pay extra for the kit and the little extras that that will come with the kits, then you will you won't have to go out and buy a whole bottle of paint when you need just a little tiny bit of paint. And you won't have to go buy glue and a whole roll of string and all those things. So the kits just kind of combine it all to give you some of the things. So what do you think about the letters? Do the letters in white or black? So are we going to do the bloom letters white or black? I don't know. And that is a great, Mary, that's a great question. What color are we going to paint the truck? I think that's probably the most important thing we need to be talking about because all these same colors, let's see, we've got 5 tulips and 5 colors. So maybe we'll paint all of our tulips here the same colors as our banner, maybe, or they can all be the same color. That's the thing with this. There's just a lot of different decisions to make on it. And what I may do is just try and come on every night and paint one different piece. And that way we can we're not painting so long because it's going to take a little bit to paint all of these. I don't know that we can finish those Wednesday. So what I'll do is I'll just come on tomorrow night. I did have something else I wanted to show y'all tomorrow anyway. I was going to do it tonight, but I just didn't get to it in time because I got, I'm packaging up baby stuff to go out, baby door hangers to go out, and a couple other orders that just came in. So Mary Bailey says, paint the truck gray. Okay. Y'all just think about it and be thinking about what color our letters are going to be, and then be thinking about what color our truck. I kind of like Christy's idea of doing the whitewash on the shiplap rectangle. I think that was a great idea. So I think we're going to go with that. So far this is what we have. So who's excited about the spring kit? Give me some hearts if you are if you like the spring kit. Awesome. Love the kit. Great. I am so excited. All right. Well, this one will have a little bit wider flower on it, and this flower is actually going to go onto here. So if anybody just came in, then that's what we got. We didn't get as much done tonight as I wanted to, but we did get the little boots painted that I love, and we got the Hello Spring tag painted. And I'm not certain that I love the little circle on that painted, that turquoise color. I'm almost thinking the little green color would look better. So we may paint over that. Will you post to tell us the cost? I will. Like I say, I'll have all of that posted. As soon as we get it all painted, Mary, I'll put it all together. I've got to get all of my stuff for my beads and everything in. And as soon as I get all of that together, I will post it. It's going to be very comparable to what the other kits have been. I want to make them affordable for you to be able to paint. So they will be very comparable to where we were with the other 2 kits that I've had. So, but like I say, the little truck, I think the truck's my favorite. Boots, next favorite. Like I say, I love it all, but I just think those pieces are the ones that are my favorites. So, all right, so y'all make sure to sprinkle the video. Y'all know what that means. I can't say the word. I need to get me a little sign and put up, right? To tell y'all what to do. Don't forget, if you get an invitation from me on your email or either your Facebook, and if you want an invitation and you know that I don't have your email address, send me a message with your email address and I'll add you to my mailing list and get you on there. I don't send out a lot of mail. Most of the time, you know it's coming when I send it. So if you want on there, just let me know and I will be happy to send that over to you. Our paint party on February the 6th, it's full. If you are interested in joining us for a paint party, maybe the end of the month, this month, or the first Saturday in March, send me a message and let me know which date would work best for you. I think I'm going to do that. I do have a couple of dates available in March. If you are interested in a paint party, definitely send me a message and let me know that you would like to host a party. And I am going to try my best to have my camera set up a little better so you all can see better next week. I think it's down too low as part of my problem. I was trying to keep it where I could reach it, and I messed up my camera tonight. But anyway, all right, I'm going to run tonight. Thank y'all so much for joining me to paint the little boots and the spring tag. We will get those all glued down, and then we will paint something tomorrow night. Like I say, y'all let me know. We're going to paint the truck last. We save the best for last, right? So let me know what you want to paint. We may actually save this little guy for last because, like I say, I don't know when I'll get the little, hopefully I'll get it in a couple of days. So hopefully we'll have the little heart, the little tulip for it soon. All right, y'all have a great evening. Thank you again for joining me. Y'all are the best. Talk to you soon. Bye.